guys, it's me, and I have made this video now twice. Not twice, not that, I meant two. Not once, but twice, because I tried it on that little well, not little, but that tablet over there. Yeah, it's like, oh, cannot upload this video after like forever trying to upload it, and I'm just like, why? Why technology hate me? Why? I love you. You should love me too. It's go back and forth, come on. But anyways, it's been like 6 months since I posted a video. And for like the longest time, I couldn't even log on to my YouTube because it's like, oh, incorrect password, incorrect password. Please change your password. And I was like, whatever. And so everything, like, people have been commenting or sending me inboxes and stuff. I didn't get that till like recently. Like, there's some from Christmas, there's some from beyond Christmas, like Thanksgiving time. I feel so bad because it's not that I don't like you, and it's not that I didn't want to trade with you. It didn't ever, yeah. I didn't get it. I'm sorry to all of you. But a couple of you did find my Kik, which I will link in down here, because just in case, I'll be checking YouTube every day now, because I got my password thingy working, so yeah. But I'll leave my Kik down in the description. That way, you message me on that thing, I will get it. It's so far, every person that has tried has found me using my Kik, so I'm like, yeah, we'll use that then. I'm gonna try to make it as fast as I can, but this is kind of like an update and a whatchamacallit, a trade offer. Not really a trade offer, I'm just kind of showing you what I can make. This is for Nancy. She found me, and yeah. But like I said, I won't be able to send it right away because I am moving, guys. Whoop, whoop. For some of you, you do know I am located in Oregon, though some of you know because we had a trade and the whole address thing. But moving along, I am going from cold and it's snowing. We're not supposed to get snow here, okay? Like, the most they get is like this much. No, there's like this much snow now, and I'm like, okay. But I'm going from a snowy place. I come from Idaho and like Utah, so we usually get like snow, right? So it's not a lot of snow compared to what I've had, but it's a lot of snow for here. So I'm going from a lot of snow to like no snow at all. I am going to Las Vegas. My family and I, we're moving to Vegas, and I'm like, yeah! Because like I'm a night owl, so if I'm up at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, freak, I could just go like to the mall. Here, I'm up 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, I could watch my anime. That's all I got. Here, at least. So I'm excited for that move. So like I said, I won't be able to send it to you right away because I will be moving. But as soon as I get there and, get settled in, and by then maybe I should have your stuff finished, maybe you should have mine stuff finished, depending on what we ask for, if we do a big trade, small trade, details. As soon as I get there, I get the address, we can swap and be like, good to go, good to go. But like I said, I'll show you what I can make towards the end of this video. I'm going to do kind of like a quick update. Like I said, I'm moving. I have graduated high school, guys. You don't know how great I feel. I actually graduated in 2013, but I hadn't made a video, so I'm telling you right now. I think I'm just going to go my first year to community college, maybe my second year, because I still don't know quite what I want to do. But that way, I'm not like wasting time or anything. So I'll go over when I get to Vegas, but yeah, I'm so excited for that, you don't even know. I actually haven't been making any candy lately. We did a whole clean up my room, and I'm not even kidding, I had candy stuff everywhere. Either I had beads or string or actually like finished projects of candy, like singles, payouts. I had them behind my mirror, in between my TV, in my closet, under my bed. I had some laying under my pillows, and they like got shoved into my pillowcase. Like, it was just like beads by themselves, but still, that's ridiculous. Do you guys have that miscellaneous drawer in your kitchen that like you just shove stuff in, like papers that are on the counter that your mom's gonna ask for? Yeah, I found a bunch of my candy there, and so I was like, wow, someone has an addiction. So for like the last few months, like I said, we cleaned up my room. We put everything in my closet, not that you can see, but it's organized. I had all my candy up there, and it was like in the back, so I didn't really want to pull it out because then I had to move everything, and yeah, it was like a chore just to get it itself. But I'm back. I feel great, and like this is what happened last time, is I stopped doing candy for like when I was doing cheer, because I had no time, I made one simple single, and I felt so good about life. Like, I don't even know how to explain it to you. But, yeah. Another thing I'm so happy with is, look at this hair. Like, everybody keeps asking me if I put in extensions, because this doesn't look like my real hair, but, like, look at that. Look at that. From the last time you guys saw me, this is long. This is, like, super long compared to the last time. But, yeah. I need to dye it, too. It's like this, my roots come in black. Like, I don't even know, so I don't know. They come in black, but then they turn this brownish color, as you can see. And then I had dyed it black, so now I have, like, this big black, like, rectangle going down. And then at the bottom, it's, like, black, and it has caramel colored in it. I've never dyed my hair caramel. Like, I don't know, but then it has, like, red and some brown streaks, so it looked highlighted, and I don't know. I need to do something with my hair. So if you guys got an idea, there we go. Now to the, 6 minutes freak. To the actual, you know, candy part. I have it on my bed, so I'll be going back and forth. So just please bear with me. Some of these things that I'm about to show you I didn't make, but I can make them, and they're just, again, examples. But I can make like any payout. There's like Z, yeah. He's kind of big. Here's Lopmon and Digimon. Can you see? It's brown, maybe. Yeah, okay. This little heart guy, so I can make simple things. I can make stars, hearts, those little simple things. The Pac-Man ghosts. I could make this. Oh, there we go. Ice cream. Oh my goodness, I'm not even there. I can make gloomy bears, and I can put them on necklaces. I can put anything on necklaces, even perlers. And then I can, like, more complex ones. Here's a big giant Pikachu. It's like my face. I don't know. Do I have a big face? Maybe not. We're gonna say I have a big face. That way we could say this is pretty big. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but we'll go with it. Let's just grab these. I can make okay, here we go. Oh, I can make this little like 3D guy. I think he's adorable. Complex stars. This one I didn't make, and I love the colors, and I can't ever find that pink color anywhere. It's sad. I can make multis, any multi. There's another example. This one was kind of messed up because I used the really thick string for it because I was out of string and I really wanted this one for myself. So, here's another ginormous one. It was going to be a backpack. Never got finished, but yeah. I don't have any because, see how these beads go up and down? The payouts, the pieouts, I don't know how you say them. Don't hate me, sorry. The ones that go sideways. I can make those too. I just don't have an example with me. I can make the simple 3Ds. Sorry. And I can make more complex 3Ds. Like this one has a slinky. I can make like almost any 3D. And then here's one with a perler on it. One of my favorites. Another example. A couple things. Oh, yeah. Here's something I cannot make, and I don't know if it's just like me or I don't know. Is the whole iPod case things that people are making for their iPods, little cases. Someone made me a Jack one. I love it. I have it. I have like bags of candy, so I don't actually have everything organized anymore because it was taking too much room. Here we go. This is what it's supposed to look like, right? Around, so your iPod goes in. Here's a little floppy piece. Yeah, I made one for my friend, and they wanted the Playboy bunny. It's actually kind of cute. I love how it would turn out. But, look at this. Do you see a difference? Do you see a difference? This one's like, around, stick, stay, gonna be on your iPod. This one's like, oh, here, let me just drop your iPod on the floor. But seriously, like, this is just, ugh. Like, I didn't even get the top right. Like, it's a mental thing. I don't know. So, I was very upset with this sucker. Like, but I don't want to take it apart either. Like, have you ever made something even though it's the ugliest piece of candy in your collection? I guess you can say. And it's just like, you don't want to take it apart anyway because you work so hard on it even though it's crap. I do. I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, Nancy, I know you said you wanted that perler. If I can have pictures of it sat on all sides, like the front, the back, the sides, and the little game piece, then I can do it. Here's just a couple examples of perlers I've made in the past. One thing with perlers, though, is let's say you ask for like 4 3Ds and a couple pieouts. I will do those first. Why? I absolutely hate making perlers. Like, I like them. Don't get me wrong. They'd be cute on a necklace or a cuff or whatever. I just hate making them. Like, I don't hate making candy. Like, I find joy making candy. It's like a pain to make these suckers. Like, some people are like, oh, I prefer perlers. And I'm like, huh, you make the perlers, I'll make the cuff. We'll put them together and it's a beautiful unity project thingy. Beautiful. I just hate making perlers. That so far, like, and sometimes my sister hates making candy, but she loves making perlers. And I'm like, you're my sister. You know, we're supposed to be the same. And whatnot. So sometimes I'll have her make the perlers, or at least I have her do the outline and I'll do the inside part. Because I think I've only had her make one perler for me that I gave to somebody else. And that's because she wanted to make it. She's like, oh, that's a cool project. And so she made it. And then she's like, here, you can have it. And I was like, are you sure? Because I can make it myself. And she's like, yeah, sure. So one time I took her perler. But she said it was okay. That sounds bad. But like, I feel bad because it's not me giving it to somebody else. Does that make sense? Maybe, yes, no? Okay. Those are just some examples. A couple things though I do want to say, because you asked about a backpack. Well, you asked about SpongeBob, but then you started your SpongeBob backpack. And I said no to that, obviously, because you started yours. I don't really like trading backpacks. I'm trying not to. And I'm not trying to be rude, like, oh, no, I'm just saying no to you. But I'll say yes to somebody else. It's a lot of money to put in for the beads. It's a lot of beads, obviously. I just said that. But, and it's a lot of time, like, for me just to sit down. And I'm the kind of person that I have to sit down for 12 hours and make it. Because if I take a break or if I run out of beads right then and there, it'll come 4 or 5 days later before I even touch that thing again. Because I'm like, if I sit there, I'm going to be sitting there for 4 or 5 hours. And who wants to do that? 4 or 5 hours today, 4 or 5 hours tomorrow? No. I like sit, try to get it all done as much as I can. That's one of the main things for my other backpacks is I ran out of beads. The moment I ran out of beads, I didn't touch my other backpacks for like almost a week and a half. And I was like, and people are like, oh, so you did that? Where's your backpack? And I'm like, it's over there. I'm not even close to done. And it is just because, like, I don't know. I have the energy to do it. And when I do, I sit and I try to get it done. And that's kind of, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe someone else does that too. I don't know. But it's just a big thing. Sorry, my nose is itchy. That's gross. In front of everybody, just itch my nose. Okay. Weird, I know. But that was one thing with the whole backpacks. So if you can make a fair trade, and I'm not saying, oh, I spend $2,000 on, or no, I meant 2,000 beads on a backpack, not $2,000, sorry, 2,000 beads on a backpack. That doesn't mean, oh, well, I'll make like 200 singles and it'll be the same amount of beads. No, because, like, honestly, you're gonna what? I'm gonna spend 12 to 20 hours on a backpack to make, and you're spending maybe a total of 3 hours making 200 singles. Like, I don't know. People are like, oh, the 100 single challenge in 24 hours. Honestly, it doesn't take me that long to make a single. I have done the challenge pretty much. I just didn't know I was doing it. Like, I didn't know I was doing the challenge. All those singles, though, I give away in extras. So I don't happen to be like, oh, look, this one and this one and this one. No, I give away in extras. Why? Because I was in front of the TV and I was like, oh, bead, string, let's just... I don't even know how long it took me, but I just kept playing movies. I was there like all... In the morning to nighttime, I had made over like 100 songs. I don't even know. Like, I'm not even going to go into the details of that. But that was the thing. If you can make an honestly fair trade. And I'm not promising, I'm not saying, oh, if you make a fair trade, let's do it. No, because let's say, I don't know, I don't like The Legend of Zelda very much. I'm not trying to be a hater. But let's say you wanted that kind of backpack, a Legend of Zelda. I make you one, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I feel like I'm giving you too much for that backpack. Well, then I have a Legend of Zelda backpack. What am I going to do with it? It's going to be hanging on my wall. So, like, we have to, like, come to an agreement or something, because that's a big project. Like, before, I'm not going to lie, I was like, oh, because, you know, each side's a panel. A panel is, like, less beads than a 3D. I'll make you a 3D for every panel, so every side, and then you hook them together. I thought that. I honestly thought that when I wanted a backpack before I could make one. I take that back. Like, I didn't realize how much trouble that was. I didn't realize how much of a big thing that was. So, like, now that I have made them, I understand why people told me, and they flat out told me no. And, like, I was like, well, that's rude. But, you know, I understand where they're coming from now. Like, and I asked nicely, you know, I was like, hey, make me a backpack. Now I was like, hey, do you think you can make me a backpack or, you know, help me out with them? They just told me straight up, no. I understand that now. Like, after when you make a backpack and someone's like, oh, hey, can I have a backpack and I'll give you 20 singles or 3 3Ds? Yeah, no. Wait, you have the same idea I do. But, anyway, now we're 16 minutes in. I should hurry and finish this up. One last thing is extras, and it came in like the last time I started trading, and a couple people from YouTube had talked to me about it and asked me some questions and asked me for my advice. This happened to me. Someone's like, hey, could you make me this as an extra? And that's kind of like saying, hey, can you just give me this? That's like going to the store and saying, hey, can I have this pack of beads for free? Like, honestly, if I'm going to give you something, I want to do it because I want to, not because I feel obliged to. Like, sorry, my hair looks funny behind my ears. If I give you something, I want to do it because I want to, not because of something else. This is really, really long. I'm sorry. I'm going to hurry. But I feel, depending on how you treat me and how you treat our trade, that's how I give you singles. So please just don't be asking. This is not just for you, Nancy. You have not done this to me, but this is generally speaking, that if you just say, hey, can you give me this for an extra? I'm probably not going to give it to you. I'm sorry. That sounds rude. And I'm probably going to give you less extras than what I originally was. Because I usually like to give it a lot of extras. That way when people open a package, it's like Christmas. And they're like, yeah. And I love to see people's faces. And I'm trying to hurry. I'm so sorry this is so long. You probably hate me right now. I'm so sorry. But one last thing before I go is I'd like to say thank you to all the people who have subscribed to me. Even though I haven't posted anything lately. Thank you. That does mean a lot. I have like 250 something subscribers now. So thank you. I'll possibly be having a giveaway now, just to celebrate that I'm back. Like I said, I will be posting I'll be checking my YouTube every day, and I will leave my kick below. I'm trying to talk fast because this is 18 minutes. Sorry, my kick below, and that way I can get a hold of you, or you can get a hold of me. That's probably it. Yeah. Regardless. Right now, I'm only doing that one trade with Nancy, but if you're okay with waiting, I might do 2 to 3 trades at a time, that way, because I get all excited. I do. I love it. So yeah, kick me. I'm here. I'm back, and it feels great to be back, y'all. Y'all, I'm not like that. Okay. It's great to be back, everybody. Bye-bye.